guys, this is Anjali Dudani from BloggersIdeas, and today I'm going to do a detailed review of the Cooking Techniques 3 Seafood, Sous Vide and Desserts Masterclass course by Thomas Keller. But first, let me do a quick introduction to this masterclass platform. Masterclass is a course website where you get to learn about varied subjects. What sets it apart from other educational websites out there is that Masterclass is a curated course platform that is taught by the leading experts of the given industry, which is unique in my opinion. It has two pricing structures. If you are looking into taking only one particular course, then you can pay $90 and get a lifetime access to that course, or you can opt for an all-access pass where you can pay $180 annually and access as many courses as you wish. I would really advise you to go for the second option, as the content in this platform is simply exceptional and is hard to choose any one particular course. You would like to explore and know more about the courses and the knowledge that is shared by their instructors. But if you are sure and are only looking for one particular course, then go for the $90 option and get a lifelong access for that specific one. Just to show you a quick overview of the Masterclass homepage, here is the profile. It is the community where you can start a discussion on any course or topic or network with fellow students who have signed up for these courses. You can also gift an all-access pass to your friend or family member who can benefit from Masterclass. It will be like giving the gift of education and experience to your loved one. You can access courses which deal in various topics and choose which one you would like to learn or which instructor would you like to listen to. So that was all about the Masterclass homepage. Now coming back to our Masterclass course about Cooking Techniques 3, Seafood, Sous Vide and Desserts by Thomas Keller, and whether it is worth it for you or not. Let's get started. Let us start by knowing more about the tutor, Thomas Keller, an award-winning chef and proprietor of the French Laundry. Thomas Keller is an American chef, restaurateur and cookbook writer. The chef and proprietor of the French Laundry in Napa Valley and Per Se in New York, among other restaurants. He is the first and only American-born chef to hold multiple 3-star ratings from the prestigious Michelin Guide, as well as the first American male chef to be designated a Chevalier of the French Legion of Honor, the highest decoration in France. Chef Keller began his culinary career in his teens as a dishwasher in the Palm Beach restaurant managed by his mother. In 1983, he moved to France, where he apprenticed in several Michelin-starred houses. In 1994, Chef Keller took ownership of the French Laundry in Yountville and soon brought it to national and worldwide acclaim. Chef Keller is the author of 5 cookbooks with more than 1 million copies in circulation. Chef Keller also co-founded Cup for Cup, a line of gluten-free flour blends and mixes that substitutes for all-purpose flour in home recipes. Chef Keller's collaboration with renowned and design firm Level has led to a sophisticated collection of white porcelain dinnerware called Homage. Chef Keller also consulted on the films Spanglish and Ratatouille, the latter winning in the 2007 Best Animated Feature Film category at both the Golden Globes and the Academy Awards. Now that you know about the tutor, let us move forward into knowing what the course is offering. Through this video, I would not only tell you more about this Cooking Techniques 3, Seafood, Sous Vide and Desserts Masterclass, but you would also get some great glimpses into what this masterclass offers. So make sure you watch it till the end. This is the third masterclass by Thomas Keller. Throughout this masterclass, you would be learning about all the cooking techniques that would not only help you out in your day-to-day routine, but also make you a better chef. The legendary Thomas Keller starts this class right from the basics, and as we advance further, he shares many of his unique techniques to make the food more interesting. This is really a must-take masterclass for all the food lovers, as you get to learn a lot from this course and from Chef Keller. Now coming to this masterclass, you start from the class trailer and introduction, moving on to knowing about the tutor and then diving straight into the various sections of this class. This masterclass has 3 sections that are further divided into a total of 16 subsections. Every section is perfectly divided into knowledgeable lessons that are approximately 10 minutes long. If you are looking for an amazing learning experience that not only provides you with a greater knowledge of food but also motivates you, then you should definitely take this class. Thomas Keller has so much to offer, and this masterclass is for more than 4 hours long. Yes, you heard me right. Thomas teaches you for a total of 281 minutes and you get to learn directly from him. And the best part, you can complete this course at your own pace. Along with great lessons, you also get access to a wonderful workbook. This 119-page long workbook has all the class-related materials, recipes and tips that Thomas has shared throughout the masterclass. Don't forget to download it before starting. Now let us take a look at all the sections and peek into what each section has to offer. I will also brief you about what each lesson offers. The first section is about cooking with seafood. In this section, you will be discovering techniques for cooking seafood, including salmon, monkfish tail, branzino, and lobster. This section is divided into 7 subsections and the runtime is around 2 hours and 26 minutes. Let us take a look into this section. The first lesson is cooking sauté salmon with spinach. Chef Keller teaches you how to prepare his favorite dish, sautéed salmon with spinach. This is one of the dishes he prefers to eat a few times a week. He shows you how to properly cut and fillet a king salmon and explains the techniques for cooking salmon mostly on one side. He further goes on how you can serve it with sautéed spinach at its side. The second lesson is sauté, Dover sole with pomme chateau. Chef Keller teaches you how to cook a dish that has been cherished by generations and is served with a classic garnish of pomme chateau. Keller teaches you how to make pomme chateau and what kind of potatoes you need to choose and how to cook them. The third lesson is pan roasting monkfish tail with beurre rouge. Keller teaches you how to make beurre rouge, that is a red wine butter sauce which will be served alongside the oven roasted monkfish tail. Chef Keller teaches you his technique for preparing a delicious monkfish tail. Keller explains how he uses an iron skillet in these conditions and how you can make use of oven roasting methods to take your seafood cooking to the next level. The next lesson is baking salt-baked branzino with fennel and red pepper vinaigrette. Sautéing and pan roasting are not the only ways to cook seafood. In this lesson, Chef Keller shows you how to create a crust with salt and egg whites and cook the fish inside it. Chef Keller uses a branzino inside the crust to bake it and captures the flavors. The fifth lesson is butter poached lobster with mac and cheese. One of the most famous dishes at the French Laundry is the butter poached lobster with macaroni and cheese. Chef Keller teaches you his recipe and his techniques to cook a live lobster and serve it alongside a mac and cheese. This class features cooking a live lobster. The sixth lesson is shrimp scampi. In this lesson, Chef Keller prepares a dish he used to make every night as a young chef under the mentorship of his older brother Joseph. Keller teaches you how to make the scampi and keep it ready before working on the shrimp. Keller uses the oven roasting method to roast the shrimp and the scampi to get the juicy taste. The seventh lesson is lobster boil. A lobster boil is one of those dishes you cook in the summertime with your families around you. Chef Keller has some fond memories of cooking lobster boil and shares it. He teaches you how to build the right mix of seafood ingredients and spices for a lobster boil, an ideal meal for a summer evening. This class features cooking a live lobster. Keller especially advises that it is important to simmer the potatoes and onions to the right level before proceeding with the meat. You can use lobster, clams, shrimps while cooking a lobster boil. The second session is sous vide techniques. Keller will be teaching you the fundamentals of sous vide. You will be getting an overview on sous vide cooking techniques in this lesson. This section is around 57 minutes and is divided into 5 subsections. Let us take a look into the sections. The first lesson is sous vide cooking, an introduction. The lesson is an introduction to the sous vide machine and cooking techniques. Keller teaches you the basics of the sous vide machine using a watermelon, a short rib, and a bunch of carrots. Chef Keller gives you an overview of sous vide packaging and preparation, as well as how the technique is used. The next lesson is sous vide cooking, carrots, asparagus, and fennel. Chef Keller shows you how to cook 3 kinds of vegetables using the sous vide cooking methods. He showcases different prep techniques for these vegetables and advises that you take the utmost care while using this cooking method. The third lesson is sous vide cooking, turbot. Turbot is a flat white fish that is found in the Northern Sea. In this lesson, Chef Keller continues to use the immersion circulator at a constant temperature. Chef Keller cooks a piece of turbot with chicken velouté, enriched with cream. The fourth lesson is a simplified sous vide, salmon. In this lesson, Keller uses methods that you can perform at home without special grade equipment. This is the method that Keller used at his restaurant in the beginning. All you need to perform this sous vide technique is just a pot of hot water, a thermometer, and a kitchen film. He uses king salmon to cook with some asparagus. The fifth lesson is a bonus chapter on sous vide cooking, varying time and temperature. To understand different temperatures, Chef Keller uses short rib as an example. Chef Keller demonstrates how cooking for different times and at different temperatures via sous vide and more traditional preparations can lead to drastically different tastes and results. The third section is desserts. You will be learning to make some classic desserts in this section. Keller teaches you some desserts, including apple pies. The section is divided into 4 subsections. Let us take a look into each of the subsection. The first lesson is desserts, pots de crème. Pots de crème are small but extremely rich. Chef Keller teaches you the importance of ingredient selection in this dish, and he explains the techniques for creating a creamy filling. He textures the pots de crème finely with some whipped cream and chocolate shavings. The second lesson is desserts, lemon tart with pine nut crust. Lemon tart is a very special dish to Chef Keller. He shows the exact recipe for his lemon tart that he's been making since the early 1980s in his first restaurant. In this recipe, he includes how to make a pine nut crust and how to broil the dessert to perfection. The third lesson is desserts, apple pie with lard crust. Chef Keller uses something called a lard crust, which will go with any pie, since the crust is a critical part of the dessert. He teaches you how to make an apple pie with a lard crust, reveals why he prefers the Granny Smith apple, and shows us techniques for creating the lattice top. The final lesson is the conclusion of the masterclass. It is time to eat. Keller recommends heating the knife before slicing to ensure a smooth cut. He concludes his masterclass by showcasing techniques for slicing your desserts, and he offers some final words of advice. And that concludes the masterclass. Now that you know all about what this masterclass has to offer, let us move forward to discussing who should be taking up this course. This is a well-designed course which is best suited for beginners as well as advanced chefs. As this course is full of Chef Keller's personal recipes and techniques, there is indeed a lot of learning throughout the masterclass. The masterclass is also good for beginners and amateurs, as Thomas makes sure to start right from basics and then move forward in the more advanced techniques. So I would say that this course is best for anyone who loves seafood and desserts and is eager to learn how to cook them. All you need is some curiosity and an open mind, and I assure you, you would just love taking this class. Now moving on towards the pros of this course. You get to learn directly from Thomas Keller, and that too for approximately 4 hours, which wouldn't have been possible otherwise. The best thing about this class is that it is self-paced and you can visit the class whenever you want to. Thomas Keller also teaches you the various safety measures to ensure while cooking. You get access to an amazing like-minded community with whom you can communicate and share any of your achievements and find solutions to any difficulties that you might face. The downloadable workbook is also filled with many amazing recipes that you can learn and practice even after the class is completed. My first reason for taking up this class was that I just couldn't miss the opportunity to learn from Thomas Keller. I had been following Chef Keller's recipes for quite some time now, and as soon as I heard about this masterclass, I immediately enrolled for it. I personally found this class to be very interesting. The way Chef Keller started from teaching all the basics was really amazing. Not only have I learned a lot of cooking techniques from Chef Keller, but he also has helped me change my perspective towards things and become a more better, confident chef myself. Chef Keller also shared very interesting dessert recipes, which was my favorite part of this masterclass. This class was really worth it for me, and I'm sure you too would be equally benefited from this masterclass. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We would love to hear your thoughts for the same in the comment section below. Also, I highly recommend the Cooking Techniques 3, Seafood, Sous Vide and Desserts Masterclass by Thomas Keller. If you wish to pursue this, you can find all the details to this masterclass in the description box below. Also, if you really like this review, then please like and share this video. And for more such reviews, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And one last thing before leaving, do click on the bell icon. So this is Anjali signing off. Bye guys!